Hi guys, I'm Nick, and I've been roaming the open road for 3 years in too many self-built camper vans. I'm currently travelling with my partner Sam, and when we are lucky, my pup Lord Onyx comes for a joyride with us too. Subscribe for van life adventures every week. Welcome back guys. So sorry we didn't get to hang out last week, but as always, let's kick off with a recap. On the 18th of October, we set off on our European road trip from the UK to Spain, where we spent 2 unforgettable weeks driving our way through the north and into Portugal. Plans are to explore as much of Portugal as we can before it's time to think about the Schengen shuffle. This week we say goodbye to this beauty of a spot and make our way down the Silver Coast to see some good old friends. First, a little pit stop in the town of Costa, home to all of these colourful cladded houses, but the big question is it as cool as social media makes out? After a week in Porto and being more on grid than we'd like, we escape into the wilderness, finding ourselves a spot of paradise and hunting out a ski resort. So as beautiful as this spot is, we are heading off already because we're under the trees, we're not getting any sun, and our power in our van has been a little strange recently, hasn't it?
For some reason our batteries are just not holding a charge at all.
Yeah.
That fridge, the fuse blew yesterday.
And that was the second time in how many? And what period?
3 months now.
3
maybe.
months.
We've had to change the fuse so many times.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. It's just we drive, sun's out all day, and then still in the morning we wake up and the batteries are about 60%.
Yeah. I mean, it's 20 degrees we've been having of sun, like potent sun all day, and it does get to 100% when we're driving.
Oh, yeah.
But it just discharges so quickly. So if any of you have any advice on what we can look at, we'd love to know in the comments because we want to get this sorted.
Save
Otherwise,
our van.
you've already got your eye on some new batteries, haven't you? Some lithium ion, just to avoid all of this bullshit really with the batteries. So
It's just a pain.
yeah, anyway, on we go to the next stop to get some sun. Yeah, I think the sea mist is very much in, so I don't think we're going to get any sun around here, Sam.
I just think.
Guess we keep moving on. Yeah, we've only done 2 minutes though anyway down the road, haven't we?
It's just
We're right hand side, you're on the left.
Oh shit. I remember that.
So Sam, are you going to tell him what you did yesterday?
Nope.
Because we've been in Porto for 5 days, we haven't driven. So when Sam came to get me from the tattoo studio, he did a little bit of a silly, didn't you, and drove on the left hand side of the road, and fortunately the lights for the other people were all on red, so he managed to just whip through on the left hand side, didn't you?
In my defence, there was just traffic cones and
building work
diversions and stuff.
Yeah, it was nuts. And then people actually started driving towards us, but they didn't even beep or anything, did they?
It's the worst thing I've ever done whilst driving, hands down. It's terrible. Terrible.
It's funny because nothing happened, not even a single beep. Everyone just looked at us and they must have just been like, oh, the UK
fuck?
plates.
I had to commit, I had to.
We have just pulled into our next stop at Praia do Nova. I've definitely missed out a word there, so I'll make sure, as always, I add it below. And we are literally on the beach. I'm so excited, it's so beautiful here. You might have actually seen some famous photos circled around of this place. It's like the houses that are covered in colourful cladding. It's really famous for it. We drove past some now, but we thought we'd take Onyx on a little stroll onto the beach first and get his paws all sandy. You love a sandy beach. Good boy. He's staying on the path. Look at him, he's staying on the path. What a posh little dog, hey?
Oh my god, look.
So we come back to the van so I could get a jumper over my tattoo as it's not allowed any sun.
Protected, man.
And we cannot forget why we are here.
I actually don't know why we're
We are here because I want to see the colourful cladded houses. We're not here to play at the beach, but we are going to make sure we find somewhere
Maybe
for you,
take a break.
He wants to go for a swim, don't you? Which I can't join you, which makes me sad.
Because the tattoo man, you gotta look after that shoe.
Yeah, I know, it's like having a little baby for a few days, isn't it? Attached to my arm.
You've already got one of them.
Yeah.
Let's not have another one.
Cars are coming. Come on, Onyx, let's go. Either we've been stupid and can't find the cladded houses. I mean, we've seen a few, but from the pictures it made out like it was a whole street of them.
We've seen a few. I mean, they're pretty cute, but
it's not as extravagant as the photos look. So either it is disappointing or we've made a mistake. So what we're gonna
probably the latter, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep going down this path.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do is get back in the van, move on to the next destination, but before we go, we'll just do a drive around of this little, like, peninsula, I guess we're on, just to double check that we've not made a mistake, and then we'll give you a proper feedback on whether to visit here or not. Verdict of the place then?
It's a very nice place to chill out. There isn't too much going on, but I guess it is out of season.
Yeah, and you went on a jog earlier, so he went looking for the colourful cladded houses, and there are actually loads more which we just drove past and showed you. But I wouldn't say it's as magnificent as the photos make out, and then the blog post that suggested this place. It is cool, and I'm sure it's so much more lively in the summer, but not necessarily right now. So yeah, worth a stop, but don't expect to stay here for like a week or anything like that.
There is also a caravan, auto caravan site.
Oh, okay.
So you can start, I think
a free air, yeah? Ah, cool, that's cool, didn't know that. So yeah, but anyway, we're on our way to see Annabelle. We were just doing a pit stop, weren't we? And I think that's more than enough for this place right now. I believe you could surf and everything here too, but it's pretty dead right now for that. So yeah, on our way to see Annabelle!
So Nico's little baby tile tattoo started to puss and bleed and leak ink while she's driving.
It's
so
not
let's
pussing.
definitely is. It's like
I think the shea butter that I put on it is coming out.
But unfortunately, it's actually stained her favourite jumper as well.
I know. But how kind is Sam? I'm driving, and so I can't do anything, and he's cleaning me up as it leaks through. But I don't really know what to do because I've only got this bandage, and we don't have any cling film because plastic. But I think we might actually have to buy some, won't we? To make sure it stays.
Otherwise, it's going to get
moist.
on the bed and everywhere because you can actually see all the ink. Like all here.
Ew. It is though.
Aww, look how cute she is.
I'll just dump it here for now, yeah, and then we'll sort it out after. So we're in a campsite. I don't know if we're supposed to pay or not, but no one was at the front, so we just drove through to find Annabelle. Anyway, we're gonna say hello, and then we'll pick up the camera again in a bit. Good morning, guys. We kind of put the camera down yesterday, didn't we, when we caught up with Annabelle? We had a barbecue and just chilled out and thought that we'd just do it all off camera and, you know, enjoy our life.
We've ended up at a nice campsite as well. Apparently the beach is just over there, so go and check that out.
So we thought we'd give you a tour. First up, I'm going to show you the bathroom because I always think that's a really important part of a campsite or a hotel, even a restaurant, the bathroom defines how nice the place is, in my opinion. What do you think? So it's off season, so no one is in here. But this is it. Just sinks all down that side, toilets all down there, and showers all along the back. So as you can see, it is like literally all metal, not even toilet seats on the toilet, but overall it is clean, and I'm sure in the summer you appreciate all of this metal because it keeps it cooler right now it is 20 degrees today in the sun, but when you're in the shade it's freezing. So although the water was boiling hot and nice, it was freezing to get out of it. Anyway, we're gonna head to, I think there's a little lagoon there where you can rent cabins. There's the beach over there too, and then there's another lagoon over there. Neither of them are swimming lagoons. They're called lagoons here, but they're just ponds in my opinion. Anyway, it's still beautiful. These are the log cabins, or cabins, that look over this beautiful view. And this is the second lagoon. What do you think of the campsite, cool kid?
Campsite's super cool for cool kid, and it's actually got a beach next to it, so we're gonna go check that out.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
And this is the beach. And we've gone and done it again, guys. We are finding a park up in the dark, which is never a good idea because you just can't see the track far enough down. So yeah, we have no idea what we've got ourselves into. So the review did say mind the low branches, and it's for vans and campers only, not motorhomes, just because of how rugged the paths are and thin it is. But to be honest, I think if you're a daring motorhomer, this would be fine for you as well so far. See? Nearly there. How long?
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Well, I don't know. Just around the corner. Depends how many potholes we have to avoid.
So this place has a wild swimming. Oh my god, look at that part of the road. Anyway, what I was saying is this spot here has a wild swimming area on a river, some caves, tunnels and things like that. And we've come here to just kind of reset a bit because we've been in the city and then we went to a campsite. As in like a camper? Okay, when you say something like that, it makes me think of like a horror movie or something and we're about to get killed. Oh, that's cute. They've got like colourful lights on their camper. We will show you the spot in the morning, but the camper that's already here is a motorhome, so if they can get here, then I'm assuming most of you can. It is pretty rugged, so like I said, it's just for the daring people.
Very rugged, man.
Yeah, so we'll catch you in the morning anyway, guys, as it's just way too dark to film. Night! Morning, guys. It is a little cold this morning, but the sun is just coming out over the little hill over there. And it is gorgeous here. Look at this. This is the wild swimming spot. It looks gorgeous and absolutely freezing. Fortunately, I can't go in because I got a tattoo. There's also like a cave or tunnel up there at the steps. Honestly, it's a really beautiful spot. And this is it from the sky. What a nice surprise this is after yesterday's dark drive.
It's a wonderful little spot to have parked up, to be fair. And I think somebody's enjoying it more than others.
Sniffing around.
This is where we slept last night. Oh.
That's Onyx's, little den. So maybe rocking up to a park up at night time isn't all too bad, because if you do land a good park up, you feel so much more appreciative and grateful over it, considering you found it in the dark. Onyx is heading towards the cave, so I guess I may as well show you what is up there. This is the cave slash tunnel. You can actually go up those like crooked stairs and out the top.
We're going to. Oh my god, what the fuck is he doing?
Onyx, you're like a mountain goat.
Where are you going? Come on down.
He's stuck. He has to stay there.
Come on then. Come on, you silly bear. What are you doing, eh?
It looks like you can't go up there.
No,
but
unless you climb the squid stick.
or unless you're Onyx, our little ninja. What are you making us?
Popcorn!
Look at it go.
Oh my god.
If you open that lid, they're gonna go flying.
And then obviously she's gonna have a nice tree, eh? Onyx,
Anyway, guys,
do you
look
want
at our
me to take
view.
Do you want me to take the
Popcorn, river, popcorn, river. Yum, yum.
Morning guys, it is absolutely freezing here, so I'm actually gonna go on a jog to try and warm up, as there is no signal either. So I've just been sitting around doing crosswords, but I'm gonna be leaving Nico and little baby boy in bed.
Yeah, it is so cold, guys. Just gonna pull my arm out so you can see. But it definitely feels more like November this morning, doesn't it?
It's freezing and the sun just isn't coming up over the valley.
Yeah, we're kind of a bit behind like a hill. But anyway, while Sam's on a jog, I'm gonna prep the van to get ready to move on so we can find a sunnier spot and one with signal, because it's been really, really bad signal, hasn't it?
Terrible.
Yeah.
And hopefully the next place that we go to, we can actually start and have a little bit of a ski sesh.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So apparently, we're going Estrella Serra National Park. Some websites say that the ski resort is open now. Some say not till December. So we're just going to go there and find out for ourselves.
We were going to head to the national park so we didn't skip the middle part of Portugal anyway, so then we can check it out for ourselves.
This is currently the state it is in. We've just got everything out, to be honest, which is like what happens when you end up dwelling in the same place for a few days. So yeah, let's make it perfect. Oh, hello.
Hello.
How was it?
I'm not very out of breath. That was good actually. I went ham on my last bit of the run.
Did you see anywhere new? Anywhere cool?
No, it's just trail roads really. Some dude building a house.
Oh, well, you're
as exciting as it gets.
just in time for porridge.
Yeah.
Literally. Perfect timing. Some cinnamon and banana porridge.
Oh,
very winter-esque.
Exactly what I need after a run.
You ready to go?
Ready to go!
Are you ready to go? Ready to go.
Where are we going?
And I'm ready to go. Where are we going? I've actually got a park for night saved in the national park. Yeah. So, like we said, we might be skiing depending on the snow. If there is snow there and we can ski, we're staying. If there's snow there and we can't ski, we're probably just going to go because it'll be too dangerous for the lack of fun.
We have got winter tyres.
Yeah. But it's just like for not being able to actually do anything, it's a risk. So we'll just turn around.
We ain't prepared for the cold yet.
Yeah. Let's go. First stop, Repsol. We've got half a tank of diesel, but I always worry when we go off into the national parks because they don't have many petrol stations, so I just like to get it full so when we're there we know we're not going to have any issues at all. So yeah, diesel, first stop. Next stop,
Lidl.
got to fill up the van with loads of supplies because we don't know how long we're going to be there for. I'm hoping at least 2 or 3 days, and we are dwindling with food in the van. Last night we ate rice pudding with chocolate spread inside, so we need to get some real food down us.
So it actually looks like there's no snow on top of there, baby.
Yeah. 0 snow. We were told that there was snow there. Slightly disappointed because we were also told it was going to be €40 all in for a ski pass and gear, which is just a bargain. I've not actually skied or snowboarded before, but I would love to learn. So yeah, I was looking forward to that. So maybe in the new year we can do it.
Yeah, well, I think we should definitely fit a ski sesh at some point across the trip.
We'll make it happen. Is this home for the night?
I think so. It's very shiny.
Yeah. Out of sight. maybe down there if we're allowed, or do you think that's too close? So we are very, very high up in the mountains in Estrella Serra National Park. We found this on Park for night and the photos looked insane. The clouds are below you, so we're hoping for a really, really epic wake up tomorrow, aren't we? So we're heading on a little walk just to the top of those rocks to see the view on the other side. It's not like you to be shy, come on. Eek! How gorgeous is that? Look how cool the rock formations are up here. Are you ready, guys? Check this out! It's gorgeous, isn't it, Onyx? You can't stop looking at it. How can I? This is why I love van life. You just get to pull up wherever you wish, kind of, and enjoy the epic landscapes. Come on, guys. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna go check out the sunset, aren't we?
Yes, it's freezing. The moon's out too.
Yeah, my hand is so numb. Putting you down.
Oh.
Look at that. Magnificent. Guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to show us some support. Thank you as always. For real-time content, as this is 2 weeks behind now, head over to my Instagram @NickRomes and make sure to say hi. Anyway, catch you all next week, guys. Ciao!
Ciao!